Good evening, guys. I hope you can hear me. You guys are really doing great. You have been waiting for me. That's amazing. Please don't forget, as soon as you join, you give the video a thumbs up. Always do that. Once you join, go to the like button and click on it. You are welcome, Dora, Dennis, Ifeanyi, Big Eva, Abigail Olusegun, Queen Bright, and who is that last person there? Celebrity TV, you're all welcome. This is GST103, Computer Fundamentals. Thank you for joining tonight. So we will, mm, before we start, we've done this class before. There was one class we've done on GS103 before. Can you quickly recall one new word you've learned from our previous section? Just one new word you learned from the previous section on GST 103. Yes, you can drop those words down in the chat box. Let's see those that still remember and those that are just coming for fun. Don't forget your exam is starting by June, so you should be preparing. This is the best time to start preparing for your exams. Yes, so let's drop those words. That is where we are starting. Well, luckily some people will win my sachet water and probably card tonight. Those that are impressive will still win card tonight. So I'm waiting for you guys now to drop those. Only 4 people has given my video a thumbs up. You guys should go and like the video. This video we are on now, this section, give it a thumbs up. And then drop one word you've learned from our last section in this particular course. Drop one important thing you've learned in the last section on this particular course. And let's see. Okay, Dora learns BBS, bulletin board system. That is awesome. That is awesome. Yes. Good evening, Hussein, Fatima, Dixon, welcome. Justina, you're welcome. Slim Girl, you're welcome. Timothy Daniel, you're welcome. Dennis, you're welcome. So please, what have you learned from the first class we had in GST 103? This is the second class. So I believe you've done something or you've learned something in the previous one. Yes, yes, yes. We're waiting for you guys. Yes, it's only Dora that have learned something very well. We have something to go home with. I hope you guys received your cards. Is there anyone in the class tonight that was in our last class and one card but was not credited? If there's anyone, let me know. All right, seems you guys are not you've forgotten everything we've done in the last class. Taiwo, you are welcome. Christiana, you are welcome. In order not to waste our time, since we do not it's only Dora that can recall one thing she learned from the the last class. Mind you, this is one of the the courses you have to be very, very careful about. And this is the reason the material is very bulky, very, very bulky. The material is very, very bulky. So what we'll be doing tonight is going to be quite different. We might not be using the mock site. Okay, let's use the mock site. We still have time. Let me use this time to introduce us to what we are likely going to do in in the course of this week, probably Wednesday or Thursday. We are going to practice something. It's called group reading. That one, nobody will be talking. We are going to hold it on Zoom. So it's going to be a Zoom meeting. You all join, you turn on your video, you open any material of your choice and read on your own. So at the end of the meeting, we are going to dedicate 30 minutes to reading. We will dedicate 30 minutes to reading. Nobody will tell you the material you should open. You will decide the course material you want to read. You will decide the topic you want to read, but it's going to hold for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, we end the reading section. Then we'll give each person 2 minutes to summarize and to teach us what they learned from what they've read. That is a reading experiment. Once we are able to do it for 30 minutes, in the next class, we'll try to do it for 1 hour and so on and so forth. It's a reading section, so I believe that it's going to be fun. We used to do that in secondary school days when we have to read for 7 hours non-stop. You will not stand up from your seat. Even if you are feeling headache, you are feeling pressed, you are feeling and you if you are feeling pressed, you pee there. You pee there as you are reading. You must not stand up until we are done with that marathon of 7 hours. Nobody is allowed to stand up. You must focus on the book you are reading and you must be coming up with ideas. So we will start that practice, but we will start with 30 minutes. And after 30 minutes, we'll increase it to 1 hour and so on and so forth. So let's go to what we have tonight. Let me share my screen now because we need to go to what we have tonight. So as soon as you are able to see my screen, you let me know. As soon as my screen is visible, you let me know. Daniel learned about computer terminologies. Well, your statement is so ambiguous. You did not tell us the particular terminology you learned, so we cannot say that we understand what you are saying. What particular terminology did you learn? That's what you will tell us. All right, I think the screen is visible now and we can start something reasonable tonight. So this is the first question we're having tonight. Man stands for dash. Man stands for dash. Is it metropolitan area network or main area network, media area network, or macro area network? What's the answer to that? What's the answer to that? Thank you, Success Christian. Uh, Thank you. Okay, so many people are saying that is metropolitan area network. Now, let's talk about this briefly. In the networking, should I say system, or in the order of networks, we have three of them. We have the one that is very limited, which we call LAN. What's the full meaning of LAN? I've sent it there. Can you kindly help us with the full meaning of LAN? Then after LAN, we have MAN, which is the one you've just answered now, metropolitan area network. MAN can cover a whole city. LAN, which is LAN, that one is just for a room, just for within a house. It's a very short range network. Thank you. Dennis says LAN means local area network, and that is correct. Local area network. So apart from LAN, MAN, we have the last one, which is WAN. WAN is what? What is the full meaning of WAN? You guys should learn these abbreviations. Those are, in fact, if you don't know any other abbreviation in computers, in computer related wherever, you should know the full meaning of land, man, and one. One can cover a whole country. That's the wide area network. Thank you, Justina. Wide area network. Local area network, metropolitan area network, and wide area network. Those are the three basic network should say coverage that we have. So you guys are correct. The answer is man. And I would like to check in the material where we have metropolitan so that we can do some reading. This material is very wide, and as wide as it is, it has several places where they set questions from. I just pray that we'll be able to cover as many parts of the material as we can before exams, so that no matter what they will set, we would have touched some part of where the questions will be coming from. All right, please, I would like to share another screen now, which is the course material. I'm sharing the course material now so that we can start some reading. It's very important to read. I will not lie to you. E-exam is not that easy. POP is even more easier than e-exam. If you are the type that know how to spell, if you know how to spell, you enjoy, you know how to express yourself, you enjoy POP. But e-exam is not for the weak. All right, so let's start. Let's read terminology. You will hear talk of land, man, one, and WWW. This is often confusing, but let's attempt to define the terms. For LAN, it stands for Local Area Network and refers to a network set up in one building. In exam, when you are asked which of the following network is set up in one building, LAN, MAN, WAN, WWW, your answer is LAN. There is a question like that. I did not just form this question. There's that question I just mentioned now is in your what is it called? Is in the question bank. Yes, it's in the question bank. So please so you should not joke with it. You should not joke with it. I'm still with you guys. So man says man is metropolitan area network, and it's used to link between, it refers to lands that are linked between two buildings in the same metropolis, in the same town, in the same city, in the same town, in the same city, the same town, in the same city. I've created a pool. I'm expecting you guys to come so you guys can vote on that pool. So that is a check to see if you guys have been following. If you have been following, let's see. Those of you that are yet to give this section a thumbs up, please go and do so. Go and like this ongoing video. We are 20 something here, and I've seen only 9 thumbs up here, which means so many of us are here to give us a thumbs up. So that is for man. One is a wide area network and refers to lands or mans that are connected between cities, while WWW is a world wide web and refers to the linking up the world's lands, mans, and wans to form a web of networks that cover the earth. So, read about networks. You guys, this word is not a new word. You know it. You say But let's try to do something. Can you kindly check the meaning of networks from your own dictionary? What is the meaning of networks? What is the meaning of networks from your own dictionary? What is the meaning of network from your own dictionary? I'm waiting for you guys. What is network according to your own dictionary? I've not seen any response. Okay, according to Dora, network is a group of connected computers or devices that can communicate and share resources like files, internet printers, and the rest. Thank you. That makes sense. You're already on your way to get. So we have metropolitan area network. Okay, we're about to read on network. When two or more computers are interconnected, this is generally referred to network. So in exam, when you see interconnection of computers together, your answer is network. Network. Now, networks have become increasingly popular over the last decade. There are, there are various reasons for this phenomenon. The two main reasons are firstly, convenience, and secondly, cost savings. Let's stop there and see if we no, let's not stop there. We need to read this paragraph too. Now, networks can be used to transfer information between computers, even if if they use different operating systems. A network can also be used to send data to remote storage devices and printers without having to send all the signals through an expensive mainframe computer. Generally, networks provide an inexpensive way to interconnect any number of systems and make communication and sharing of data quick and easy. Two important uh, advantage or advantages of networks that you should not forget. First advantage is convenience, and the second advantage is the cost savings. Like that means it is cheap. So in this whole paragraph, let's not forget that the advantage of network is convenience and of course cost savings. In your room there, you can do just anything online by just switching on your phone data. So that is what we're saying. Now we need to go back to uh, our mock site to attempt another question. Okay, we have Joy says network is any interconnected group or system. Abigail Olusegun, network is mean, this your English is somehow, system of things or people that are connected. Thank you. A network is when two or more things are linked together. You're all doing well. That makes sense. And let's go to the next question. Question 22. That refers to a mechanism for controlling the access of programs, processes, or users to the resources defined by a computer controls to be imposed together with some means of enforcement. This is a old definition cut out from your what is it called? Cut out from your material. What's the answer to that? What's the answer to that? I'm not getting your answer. So yes, the only big ever that is online now. The only big ever that is online. It says the answer is the password. How many of you are going with him? We have C, protection. Yes, let's keep them coming. Let's keep them coming. Yes. While you are doing that, let me check us and see if we were following. Answer this question. All of you saying D, you are wrong. All of you saying A, you are also wrong. The only person that have given us the correct answer so far is Grace Odeiga. The correct answer is C, and I will take us there in the material so that we can read a bit from the material from that topic, and then we can read around it to see other things that are likely to ask us from that same portion of the material. Yes, are you guys there? Your energy is very low tonight. Is it that network is not good or what? I'm sharing the material now. Nobody have answered my question yet. If the answer is not D, don't worry, you will see the material now. All right, let's read from the material now. I think we should start from protection system in computers. Protection systems in computers. Now, I will start reading. The various processes in an operating system must be protected from each other's activities. For that purpose, various mechanisms which can be used to ensure that the files, memory segment, CPU, and other resources can be operated on only by those processes that have gained proper authorization from the operating system. Just imagine if there were no protection on the school portal and anybody can just go to the login page and there was nothing like password, the person will just type in your matric number and then have access to your student portal and do anything he or she wants to do. Can you imagine what will happen in that kind of scenario? Somebody can go and register courses for you without your consent. Somebody can go there and delete your passport. Somebody can go there and so, but because we have the protection system in computing, we have the issue of password, and it doesn't even stop on password. If you check your portal very well, the school portal, you see that we also have capture there. So all those are security measures, protection. Now, for example, memory addressing hardware ensure that a process can only execute within its own address space. The timer ensures that no process can gain control of the CPU without relinquishing it Now, we have a short class work. Before we continue reading, kindly check the meaning of the word relinquish. I will drop it there for you in the chat box so you can relate with it. What's the meaning of that word? Relinquish. All right. Oh, Big Ever says the network is very bad. Is my own network very bad too? I'm seeing that your responses are not coming in well. So we're having network challenges tonight. This is bad. And my own network is solid here. My network is solid here. Network should free us tonight. We have a lot to do. Let me wait for you guys. If we can get the meaning of relinquish from you. Dora says it means to give up, let go, or surrender something, usually voluntarily. Thank you. That makes sense. Now let's move on. Finally, no process is allowed to do its own input or output to protect the integrity of the various peripheral devices. When we talk about the peripherals of the computers, we are talking about the physical parts that you can have relation with. You can touch, you can feel, all those physical parts of your computers that you can see, the ones you can see, not the one that is happening inside the CPU. Let's go to the main item that discuss our question. This is the old statement they cut out as a question, which we are now to answer. The statement says, protection refers to a mechanism for controlling the access of programs, processes, or users to the resources defined by a computer controls to be imposed, together with some means of enforcement. So the correct answer is protection. If you choose anything aside protection, you got it wrong. Let's go back to our mock site and move on. So the correct answer is option C, and I think it's only okay. Justina also, I think Justina gave us that answer after we've already finished. Okay, after we're already showing the screen where the answer was displayed. I asked us a question. Only some mocks have answered that. Dash can be used to transfer information between computers even if they use different operating systems. What is that thing? Only one person have answered that. The person say networks. What is the answer to that? Big Eva has given us the meaning of relinquished also. And according to him, it means to give up, let go of something, surrender something, often voluntarily. Also, Taiwo Simon is trying to give us the meaning likewise. He's trying to give us the meaning, and I think that meaning is also correct. To give up. This thing is really slow. It's really slow. It's really slow. What's the answer to the question I asked earlier? I'm not asking of relinquish now. There was one question before then. Dash can be used to transfer information between computers, even if they use different operating systems. We've gone through that before. I just want to check if you guys are following. Question 23. Which of the following is a function of an operating system? Is it we have alloc so I think we should go to the material to study this. The functions of operating system. Function of operating system. Yes, what is the function?